using Fenty Beauty Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. Moroccan Magic lip moisturizer. I'm going to use the Lavender Vanilla. Moroccan Magic sent these over, so it's like a good a little bit of product placement. This is like my first real get ready with me. You know, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. This is Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Dark Brown. I've been using the chocolate for a while and it was just too warm. And I tried the ebony for a little bit and that was just too harsh. So it's a good middle. I love the Superstay, the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage. I like the way that it smooths on, and I mix it with, so I have 355, which is coconut, which I'll normally use in the winter. And then the 360 is a mocha, which is, I'll try to use in the summertime. I'll usually mix it, the mocha, a little bit with Sienna, the NYX, or is it NYX? NYX, the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I also have that in mocha, but I mixed that one with a lighter foundation in the Maybelline. But I think I'm more on the neutral side than yellow, so I'll use a little bit of foundations with red undertones in there to kind of like, I guess I could use a neutral, but I don't know, mixing is my jam, so that's what I do. I actually bought the NYX Sienna and the mocha to mix together. I've also been using different brushes. I used to use the Beauty Blender to buff out my foundation, but that shit takes too long, to be honest with you. It takes too long, and I like the foundation blurring brush because it gives me a smoother finish, a more blended finish, I think. It just takes less time. You know what I'm saying? This is an old brush I did end up washing when I was telling y'all on Instagram that I didn't want to wash my brushes. I ended up having to wash them anyway. Stipple brush, I think that's what it's called, one of these guys, to get the forehead because it's a smaller brush. It varies how I put on my makeup. Sometimes I will do my full face and then put on my brows later. Sometimes I put on the eyeshadow. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit. I'm going to use this. This is in Deep. I use the coral to color correct, but underneath my eyes because I have deep set eyes, you see here. So I want to kind of get rid of that shadow. So that helps. That's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? This is usually where I will use my Beauty Blender. Spray it with a little bit of Urban Decay's De-Slick. You can still see, but I'll put on my concealer and then that'll help. NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Amandi. And I kind of, sometimes I'll add a little bit more on the outside of the face for my eyeshadow. Take this cream contour again and take this brush to carve the Caro. It's my favorite one, it's the middle one. I don't bring it all the way out just because I don't want it too dramatic. I want to have an effect but not too much, and I just kind of go around my hairline. An alternative to this, a more simple solution, is just using your powdered contour. So there isn't a line of like the foundation and then the contour between the hairline and your forehead. You kind of want it to be flush. I'm going to go over it with a powder. You can just skip this step. Just going out for the day or whatever. You want a little bit more definition, you know, put a little bit of this under here. Sometimes you can just use the excess. There's a little bit of your beauty blender. I kind of want to use my new brush, the Flawless Concealer brush. So check this out. I like. Okay. This is the real test. Underneath the eyes. I do love it. I don't know if I love it. Okay, let's try this side and let's try the beauty blender on this side. See which one we like better. I don't know. I think I like this side better because I feel like it presses the product in, especially in that place where I need it. So I like the brush for my forehead, but I don't really like it for under my eye. So the Laura Mercier translucent, medium deep, all over the face. You can also use it to kind of brush away all this stuff. But I'm not brushing it off right now. It's nice to use a smaller brush to do that. Kind of blends everything and melts everything together. So you look mad cute. Saharan Blush by Juvia's Place. Literally obsessed. And I'm going to use this guy. I told you guys in my blog that I got the CoverGirl Clean Collection Ebony Bronzer, and that's usually kind of what I use to set the perimeter of my face. But I just bought this and I dropped it and it's gone. I only have like small remnants in there, and I can't find a bronzer that I like other than this one, but a little bit goes a long way with this one. This one, I feel like I can pack it on, so I'm going to use a little bit of this. What do I have left? So sad. And just kind of go over where see that? So I'm gonna use a little bit. I just tapped just a little bit, but it has really good payoff. I like the swirling effect. It just seems like a more flawless finish. I don't like to just stay like in a straight motion just because it looks very harsh. Kind of like have the product kind of melt away. My go-to is usually this guy, this baby, which is Neo. But I think I'm gonna go with Toby, which is the orange. I'm pretty much done with my face. Now I'm going to kind of go into the eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go back into the blush palette, and I'm gonna use, just because I have it here, the Toby to go into my crease. I'll probably use a translucent La Mercier to put under my eye to catch any fallout when I put on the Fenty. Oh, also about this bronzer, this Clean Collection CoverGirl Ebony bronzer. Can't find it anywhere, and I'm so hurt. Real bugs don't cry. I'm gonna go in with Mimosa Sunrise. I often wonder if I'm like, how much do I put on my lid, because I have so much lid space. I use the entire lid. So I do. ColourPop's Boomin'. And the Shayla and ColourPop collab. Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow Set. I just put a little bit of that in the corner of my eye. I'm using I still have to be careful not to, pull the hair off the strip. I've done that a few times with my favorite lashes. They're not that expensive. I buy them at CVS, and a lot of times they're not restocked.